What's going on, Jerome's new Minnesota Vikings head coach, officially official head coach Kevin O'Connell, assembling a staff, and there's lots of news going on. So as of right now, here's the updates of what's going on with the Viking staff. A couple of tweets here. Jordan Rodriguez, athletic beat writer for the Rams. I'm hearing that the Vikings, Kevin O'Connell, have requested to interview Rams DB assistant Jonathan Cooley for their passing game coordinator / DB's coach role. Brandon Staley brought in Cooley to help teach Evolve a lot of coverage concepts in that system, and Rams were able to. And then Mike Kliss Commander, Denver beat writer. Per sources, Broncos losing another Bronco. We're just stealing all the Rams, all the Broncos, and some of the Bears. That's what we're doing, man. But per sources, Broncos losing offensive quality control coach Justin Riscotti to Vikings, where he will be assistant O-line coach. Chris Cooper is head O-line coach. So Broncos migration to Minnesota continues. Running backs coach Curtis Modkins, DC Ed Donatel also joined O'Connell's staff. And then who? Mike Jones, USA Today, sounding like Kevin O'Connell is taking Rams tight ends coach Wes Phillips. We knew that. And Rams offensive assistant Chris O'Hara with him to Minnesota. So that's new. So here is the tally sheet as of right meow. So at the bottom, we have the requested interviews. Thomas Brown is interviewing for the OC job. He is the Rams running backs coach / assistant head coach. He's very tight with Sean McVay. Obviously has a good working relationship with Kevin O'Connell as well. I think that he would be a great hire. I think Brown is destined to be a head coach in this league. So getting his expertise as the OC, again, filling the Kevin O'Connell role to KOC's new Sean McVay role would be really important. Plus, we don't know 100% that Kevin O'Connell is going to call plays. I'm sure that will come up at the press conference, but maybe KOC will be head coach of the entire team. Maybe he'll give a guy like Thomas Brown a chance to call plays. Who knows? But if that doesn't work out, because, I mean, if you're Sean McVay, and I understand you won the Super Bowl, but your offensive coordinator, your right-hand guy, the dude that you blocked from interviewing for the Chargers OC job last offseason, he's taking 4 of your assistants. Probably not going to work out. But I do think Wes Phillips, if say the Rams block Thomas Brown or Thomas Brown doesn't get the job here with the Vikings, I think Wes Phillips is the clear choice to be offensive coordinator. But say Thomas Brown does get the job here with the Vikings, I think Wes Phillips easily slides into the quarterback coaching role. He's coached quarterbacks before. He was a college quarterback at UTEP, so that makes sense there. So he would be, I don't know what. Well, they're handing all these titles, so it's hard to keep straight. So I guess he would just be quarterbacks coach, since passing game coordinator is tight ends coach Brian Angelicio. Sure. Also, Thomas Cooley would fill that defensive back role, as well as they mentioned passing game coordinator on defense. Sure. So the only real hole left would still be linebacker coach, as well as a special teams coordinator. Now, linebacker coach, you want to see what Chad Greenway is up to? I understand that he's making Grey Duck and making a buttload of money, a la Grey Goose style. But I would love Chad Greenway. I always thought that Chad Greenway would be a fantastic coach. Reuniting with Eric Hendricks, I think that he would impart some wisdom on those young linebackers as well. I don't know. Or hell, Ben Lieber. I don't know if Lieber ever wants to get into coaching. But come on. Come on. Rest of the staff. So Jared Johnson, we know, is going to be assistant quarterbacks coach. I mean, it could be a spot where, say, Thomas Brown stays with the Rams, Wes Phillips is OC, and then they just bump Jared Johnson up to quarterbacks coach. I could easily see that happening. But I love Jared Johnson. Chris O'Hara coming in as an undefined assistant role. Could be a offensive quality control position. Could be an assistant position coach as well. We'll see. Curtis Modkins is a stud. Running backs coach, running game coordinator. Keenan McCardle, our guy staying in place. Angelicio, coming over from the Panthers, has a wide range of experience with different teams, including the Packers. Chris Cooper, who I think is going to be an absolute stud offensive line coach, former great guard for the Broncos. He's going to keep a lot of the same concepts here. Plus, Cooper, being a former guard, is really going to soup up the interior of the Vikings offensive line. I love that. Justin Riscotti coming over as assistant O-line coach from the Broncos as well. Defensively, I mean, there's still some holes. I mean, even if Cooley does sign here, still a couple openings. Could have some assistant position coaches coming in, could have some defensive quality control as well, but that will come in time. But the main piece is Ed Donatel, Chris Rumpf, D-line coach, and we mentioned he has a lot of experience coaching outside linebackers, coaching edge rushers as well. So the Vikings, 3-man fronts, and also Mike Pettin just floating, just there as well. And I understand he's probably going to be senior defensive advisor, but if they don't hire a linebacker coach, Pettin does have some experience coaching linebackers from his Baltimore days, so yeah, we'll see there. But basically, all you need left is a special teams coordinator. It would have been nice to hold on to Ryan Ficken, but whatever. He's going out to LA. What can you do? But as of right, I don't have a watch on. As of right now, that is the Vikings coaching staff update. Let us know your thoughts on our thoughts in the comment section below. Subscribe for daily Vikings takes. Want to support the work? Put a little something in the Venmo. But until next time, Skol, production value.